Okay, so I'm a white convert. I don't know much, and I think it's important that you teach me what I don't know. Mawadoo. Please support our Dower projects at patreon.com. Remember to subscribe to my channel, and if you want to be notified when a new video is released, ring that bell. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How's it going today, everybody? How are things? I don't know what. It's not me, you know. Everybody's got this like bleh, bleh, in the beginning of their videos, and maybe I'm just not in the right frame of mind, and just this whole like, hey everybody, it's just not me. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this. I really don't. Subhanallah. The question is. Okay, so individuals will come to people like me and challenge us on our belief, challenge us on our understanding of Islam. And a very common one that comes up is you'll have people say, well, everyone tells you about the good things about the Quran. You know, you accepted Islam, you made a choice, and everyone tells you the good stuff about the Quran, but did you know that there's bad stuff in the Quran? I find it really strange in this day and age with all of the hype and all of the negative press that Muslims and Islam have gotten over the last 20 plus years, that you honestly think that I've never heard these things before? There's an assumption that when somebody accepts Islam, there has to be something wrong with that person, right? There's got to be something wrong with me. I lack education. I might be some ignorant white guy living in some trailer park somewhere that doesn't have access to information. So there's a bunch of conspiratorial, Muslims in the community lying to me and telling me all the good stuff about the Quran and hiding all the bad stuff, right? You honestly think that people are accepting Islam and have never heard the accusations against the Prophet Muhammad SAW, or the accusations against the Muslims, the accusations about the violence, India in particular. There's a huge, I have an appointment. Easily distracted. Anyway, if I want to answer the question, the reality is, like, I know far more about the Quran than you do. Like, I'm not trying to be arrogant here, and I'm not trying to be rude, but it's not some whimsical thing for me, right? I accepted Islam wholeheartedly, and I study, and I read, and I learn my religion every single day. I'm not going to challenge you as a Hindu. I'm making the assumption you're Indian. I mean, there's a good chance. I mean, if I was a gambling man, which I'm not, because that's haram. I bet you didn't know that. Anyway, maybe you did. I don't know. But see, that's the point, right? Don't make assumptions to know, or don't make assumptions about what somebody knows and what they don't know. Just ask the question instead. But this particular question I find strange, that you're even thinking this way, it's a really bad question. It really is. Sometimes when people say there are no bad questions, no, there's some really bad questions out there. There's some really dumb questions. This one kind of falls into that category because it shows, again, as I said at the beginning, that the individual who does this doesn't know and hasn't been thinking about the question itself, right? Like, it's ridiculous to think in this day and age that somebody who accepts Islam has not heard the accusations, right? So, subhanAllah, I don't know. I dropped my old channel, which had like almost 5,500 subscribers, and just trying to start fresh, new frame of mind, maybe some new energy and things like that. So I could really use the help, like, share, subscribe, support me on Patreon, all of these things that I can continue to do what I'm doing. And inshallah, maybe I'll get my family involved in this. The idea with this new channel is really to just talk about a little more in depth about me personally, which I haven't done a lot of in the past. I do some of it, but that's why it's more personal based, right? And let you into my life as a convert and the struggles and challenges of who I am, and so that people maybe get a better perception of things, and it's not all like fine and dandy because I'm energized behind a camera for 15 minutes on a video. The reality is most of the time I'm tired and I'm just like working, and you know what I'm saying? So, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.